No, 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 no. Ah! That's the sad reality that these people that get out of jail. And this is why I tell you guys. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hopefully you all are feeling fantastic today. Yes, we are going to take a look at Shawshank Redemption. Now, I wouldn't have a clue what this is about at all. The only thing I know is that this has got Morgan Freeman in it, and you guys voted for it once it was put on the poll. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at it. It is regarded as one of the greatest films of all time. It is regarded. And like I said, I only know that it has Morgan Freeman in it because I'm looking at him on the thumbnail. So I'm looking forward to this very much. I think Kanga's looking forward to it too, ladies and gentlemen. What do you reckon, Kanga? You looking forward to it, buddy? Yeah? Alright, Kanga said he's alright. He's ready to rock and roll. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into this bad boy. Like I said, I'm going in blind. As you guys know, as always, it's the genuine reaction. It's literally the genuineness in my first time reaction. There's nothing fake about here, guys. Like I said, what you see is what you get. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into it. Everyone over on YouTube, if you want to go check this out in full, head here. It will be down in the description down below. Go to Patreon where you can watch this in full. Everyone over on Patreon, thank you very much for tuning into this each and every single day with me. I love you all for the support. I honestly do, guys. I tell you all the time, and I freaking do mean it. You guys are amazing. You're the number one. And now, I love you all. Let's do this. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go.
If this isn't love, do I thrill?
All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's rock and roll. All right, this man is he's lost. Alcohol. Okay, that's not a good mix, man. Alcohol and a gun. Ooh.
Confrontation you had with your wife the night that she was murdered.
Oh, that was his wife. Oh no. Whoa.
She said she was glad I knew, that she hated all the sneaking around, and she wanted a divorce in Reno.
What was your
Oh no. Okay.
response?
Okay, so this man's wife was cheating on him, so he got drunk, he found out, and he shot her.
What happened after you argued with your wife?
She packed a bag to go and stay with Mr. Quentin.
Golf pro at the Snowden Hills Country Club, the man you had recently
Wow.
discovered was your wife's lover.
Wow. I mean, I've never been put in that situation myself before, but...
I was confused, drunk.
When they arrived, you went up to the house and murdered them.
I got back in the car and I drove home to sleep it off.
Finds your wife in bed with her lover, riddled with .38 caliber bullets.
Ooh.
How does that strike you as a
No,
fantastic coincidence,
no.
Mr. Dufresne, or is it just me?
Ah, that's tough.
That's very convenient.
It's the truth.
Police dragged that
I
river
believe
for
him.
3 days.
I've actually got a suspicion that he actually didn't do it.
I find it decidedly inconvenient that the gun was never found.
The evidence, you know all the facts. We have the accused at the scene of the crime. We have
So, I mean, I can feel for what he's going through, the pain, yeah? Because, I mean, his wife cheated on him. And when you love someone that much, you don't expect those sorts of things. So when it happens to you, I can see why he's done this. I mean, he may not have killed her, but I can see why he's done this. He's drunk and he's thought about it. I can see why. I hope he did not do it.
have footprints, tire tracks, we have bullets.
But let's just say, I'm going to stop it there. Let's just say, guys, because I want to say this, sir. If a woman cheats on you or your man cheats on you, it's a sign for you that they don't love you. So just take it as a positive, yeah? Take it as a positive. It's because they don't love you. That's why they do it. So that's the sign for you to get the heck out of there. That's the sign. And just remember, if your partner cheats on you, what comes around goes around. It'll come around in a full circle and smack them in the face.
I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back.
Judging a man by what he looks like. Judging a person by what they look like gives you the edge to give them a sentence.
One for each of your victims. So be it.
I don't think we're ever going to find out if he did it. That's the thing. We're never going to find out if he did it, guys. That's the thing. I'm telling you right now. We're never going to. Oh, here's Morgan Freeman.
We see by your file you've served 20 years of a life sentence.
I mean, I learned my lesson. I can honestly say that I'm a changed man.
20 years. Wow. That's a long time. Rejected? Rejected? Rejected! Rejected! Oh, okay. This film's just gonna get me angry!
I'm the guy who can get it for you. Cigarettes, a bag of reefer.
Ah, the man.
Thing, a bottle of brandy to celebrate
It seems like to me.
Graduation.
It seems like to me he doesn't care though. It seems like to me, just from that alone, because he walked out without like getting angry or anything, because he's used to it, yeah? But it seems like me he doesn't care. Like he's fine with the life that he's built inside of prison. Because he's the man inside. But outside, is he the man?
Yes, sir. I'm a regular Sears and Roebuck.
Oh, that BGM is sensational.
Prison in early 1947 for murdering his wife and the fella she was banging. On the outside, he'd been vice president of a large Portland bank.
Wow, so this man was a president of a bank as well. That's how far he was willing to go to punish his ex-wife. Wow. I wonder if he had kids, because if he had kids, it may be a different story. He may not have done it because he was thinking about his children. So I'm wondering if he had kids or not, because when you have kids and you get put in that situation, you think about your kids first. And if you weren't thinking about your kids first, then that makes you more than just evil. It's an evil thing to kill someone, but it's even more evil to do it knowing your children would go into a foster home.
Eight from the front, he'll be first.
Oh, bullshit. I'll take that action.
Yeah, me too.
You're out some chubby fat ass there. The fifth one from the front.
I must admit I didn't think much of Andy first time I laid eyes on him. A tall drink of water with a silver spoon up his ass.
That's a rich bet.
All right, who's gonna prove me wrong?
That must be so daunting knowing that you're going inside of that prison. Oh, you don't know what's going to happen to you, what your life is going to be like behind bars, but man, oh man.
Rule number 1, no blasphemy. Any questions?
When do we eat?
You eat when we say you eat. You shit when we say you shit, and you piss when we say you.
Put your trust in the Lord. Your ass belongs to me. Welcome to Shawshank.
Turn around.
The first night's the toughest. No doubt about it. Old life blown away in the blink of an eye. Somebody always breaks down crying. The only question is, who's it gonna be?
Lights out!
Hey, for some people, that may be a peaceful place. Let me just tell you guys, for some people, this may be a peace place. For some people, being in jail may keep them off the streets doing bad things. Being in jail may bring happiness and enjoyment into these people's lives. Because you got to realize there's a lot of them that are wrongly convicted. Just remember that. Yeah, there's some evil pricks out there that have done evil things like murders and things like that. But there's people that have been wrongly convicted. And these sorts of places bring them comfort.
Talk to me, boy. While you're there, I can hear you breathing.
I don't belong here. We have a winner. I want to go home. Where's Fifth? I don't belong here. Please. I ain't supposed to be here.
Oh my gosh.
Call the trustees, take that tub of shit down to the infirmary.
Wow, this man obviously he hates his own life. If he's able to do that to another person.
His first night in the joint, Andy Dufresne cost me 2 packs of cigarettes. He never made a sound.
Yeah, right. Never made a sound. That's crazy. It's like he's a very disciplined fella, isn't he? That's what makes it weird that he did commit this murder. I don't know. There's something telling me he didn't do it. Oh, yuck. You're joking me, right?
Are you going to eat that? Do you mind?
You're gonna eat the maggot? What the heck? Oh, that is effed up. Oh, nice man, you are effed up. Oh, I had the wrong idea. Oh.
Jake says thank you.
Oh, that's adorable.
Fell out of his nest over by the plate shop.
Morning, fellas. Fine morning, isn't it? Pretty little chorus line. Yes.
Smell my ass.
Gee, Red. I
Smell my ass.
How's that horse of mine doing anyway?
Dig it? I was just wondering if anyone knew his name.
Doesn't fucking matter what his name was. He's dead.
Anybody get to you yet? I could be a friend to you.
You weird, sick bastard! Mate, I'm telling you, if I was ever in jail, I would literally, honestly, what I would do is I would sticky tape razor blades to my asshole. That's what I would do. Any man tries to get up there, your junk is getting cut up.
As it turned out, that somebody was me. Rumor has it you're a real cold fish.
I understand you're a man that knows how to get things. I wonder if you might get me a rock hammer.
What?
Shale? Limestone? No, sir.
Is he planning on escaping?
An item like this usually go for
$7 in a rock and gem shop?
Let's make it an even $10.
10 it is.
He strolled like a man in a park without a care or a worry in the world. I liked Andy from the start.
Red.
Andy was right. It will take a man about 600 years to tunnel under the wall with one of these. Brooksy, delivery for Dufresne.
Here you mark.
Uh-oh. The sisters. The sisters! I knew it. Look at them. Look at you. Mate, you're... Oh, dude, seriously, you have no idea what I would do if they tried to do that to me. You would literally have to cut me up into pieces.
You fight better that way.
I wish I could tell you that Andy fought the good fight, but prison is no fairy tale world.
Nope, that's unfortunate. Exactly right.
He never said who did it, but we all knew. Every so often, Andy would show up with fresh bruises. Sometimes he was able to fight him off, and that's how it went for Andy. That was his routine. I do believe those first 2 years were the worst for him.
I need a dozen volunteers for a week's work.
It was outdoor detail. More than 100 men volunteered for the job.
Ellis Redding.
Fellows I know were among the names called.
Is his name Ellis Redding? So his name is Red.
On the cost us, I made my usual 20%, of course.
Your brother died a rich man. Oil wells and shit. Close to $1 million. 35,000. That's what he left me.
Dollars?
Yep.
Andy, you nuts. Keep your eyes on your mouth, man. Andy.
Oh, yeah. Maybe enough to buy a new car, and then what? I gotta pay tax on the
He's
car.
gonna help him out. He's gonna help him out.
Goddamn. At the end of the year, you figure the tax wrong, you gotta pay him out of your own pocket.
Mr. Hadley, do you trust your wife? What I mean is, do you think she'd go behind your back, try to hamstring you?
Because if you do trust her, there's no reason you can't keep that 35,000. 35,000.
All of it.
All of it?
Every penny. The IRS allows a one-time only gift to your spouse for up to $60,000.
Bullshit. Tax-free?
Tax-free. IRS can't touch 1 cent. You get the forms, I'll prepare them for you. Nearly free of charge. I think a man working outdoors feels more like a man if you can have a bottle of suds. It's only my opinion.
Look at him!
What are you Jimmy staring at? Back to work!
Nice. There you go, fella. You've just made your life in prison a heck of a lot easier.
That on the second to last day of the
I
job,
love that. I love
the
that.
convict crew that tarred the plate factory
I
roof in the
love that.
spring of '49.
Drink up while it's cold, ladies.
Want a cold one, Andy?
No, thanks. Gave up drinking.
You could argue he'd done it to curry favor with the guards.
No, that's
Or
companionship
maybe make
right
a few
there.
friends among us cons.
That's companionship, brother.
What are you in for?
Murder. Same as you.
Innocent?
Only guilty man in Shawshank.
Wait.
I understand you're a man that knows how to get things.
What do you want?
Rita Hayworth.
What?
Can you get her?
Take a few weeks.
Weeks.
But I'll get her.
The sisters again.
Where do you get this shit?
I read it. You know how to read? You ignorant fuck.
What they did do is beat him within an inch of his life. Boggs spent a week in the hole.
You weird, sick individual bastard. Seriously. Someone's gonna get him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Take your pants off. Game over for you, sucker.
The sisters never laid a finger on Andy again.
Woo.
And
I'm
Boggs
sure you
never
turned
walked
into a
again.
sister now, mate. Woo. Your private
transferred
region
him to a
would have got
minimum
beaten
security
that
hospital
hard.
upstate.
You would have turned
To my
into a
knowledge, he
sister.
lived out the rest of his days drinking his food. I'm thinking Andy could use a nice welcome back when he gets out of the infirmary.
Look. Well, what the hell is it then?
A horse apple.
I wouldn't have a clue. It's horse poo.
We had enough rock saved up to keep him busy till rapture. Cigarettes, chewing gum, sipping whiskey. The most important item,
The poster.
Rita Hayworth herself.
No charge. Welcome back.
On your feet. Face your wall.
Don't stab the photo. Don't stab the poster. Don't look at the poster.
Pleased to see you reading this.
It's pretty clean. Some contraband here, but nothing getting a twist over.
Can't say I approve of this. Exceptions can be made.
Don't look behind there. Hey. Don't look behind there. Don't look behind there. Hey. Ooh.
Norton wanted to size Andy up.
Yeah, right. He has a job for him.
Well, perhaps we can find something more befitting a man of your education.
I've been reassigned to you.
Well, I'll give you the dime tour. Well, here she is. Shawshank Prison Library.
I'm Deacons. Thinking about maybe setting up some kind of trust fund for my kids' education.
Ah. I thought he was in trouble. So now he's the go-to guy inside.
Why don't we have a seat and talk it over?
Interesting.
Stretched thin as it is. As far as they're concerned, only 3 ways to spend the taxpayers' hard-earned when it comes to prisons. You write your letters if it makes you happy. I'll even mail them for you. How's that?
So Andy started writing a letter a week. Andy got no answers.
Persistence. Persistence, persistence, persistence.
The following April, Andy did tax returns for half the guards at Shawshank.
I love it. I love it.
Year
Well
after that,
done,
he did
Andy.
them all,
Well done, buddy.
the wardens.
Well done.
Andy was a regular cottage industry. He was allowed a staff. Got me out of the wood shop a month out of the year, and that was fine by me.
Please, Brooks, just calm the fuck down, will you?
Stay back!
Brooks, look at me. Put the knife down.
It's the only way they let me stay.
Come on, this is crazy. You don't want to do this. Come on.
They let me stay. He doesn't. Wait, what? He doesn't want to leave.
Yeah, what about me? I didn't do nothing. I come in here to say fairly well.
Oh, so he.
I don't understand what happened in there. That's all. Old man's
I know.
crazy.
No. You know what's happened? This man has been here for that long that being on the inside has made him somebody. But yet on the outside, he's just known as an old man. And he knows that being on the outside, he won't deal with life. Here, he has friendship. He has companionship. He literally has people that care for him and care about him. And he knows that if he goes out, life's not the same. When you've been in prison for that long, you've become accustomed to the way life is inside of prison.
A rat in a tin shit house is what.
Oh, hey, well, that's enough out of you. Brooks ain't no bug. He's just institutionalized.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said.
Been in here 50 years, Hayward. 50 years. In here, he's an important man.
And that's what I just said.
Man.
Exactly right.
Outside, he's nothing.
Look at him, he's lost. He's an absolute lost soul. Have a look. He's an absolute lost soul.
I saw an automobile once when I was a kid, but now they're everywhere. The world went and got itself in a big damn hurry.
Make sure your man double bags. Last time he didn't double bag and the bottom near came out.
He's depressed, man. Have a look.
I have trouble
Poor fella.
sleeping at night. I don't like it here. I'm tired of being afraid all the time. Not for an old crook like me.
No! Ah! That's the sad reality that these people that get out of jail. And this is why I tell you guys. When you have been in jail for that long and you've developed the friendships that the outside world neglects you from, the outside world makes you feel like you're not welcome. That was hard.
What's all this?
You tell me, fuckstick, they're all addressed to you.
The books got delivered. The books got delivered.
To your repeated inquiries, the state has allocated the enclosed funds for your library project. The library district.
This is a tough movie, man.
We now consider the matter closed. Please stop sending us letters.
I want all this cleared up before the warden gets back.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you know what he's doing? Oh, bless his soul. Bless his soul. He's giving them a taste. He's giving them just that taste of normality of the outside world. Any of them to have memories. I have so much to say about it. Look at that. Look at this. Look at...
Andy, let me out.
You haven't done what I think you have done, have you?
Andy?
And makes your heart ache because of it.
Sit down.
I'm so sorry, guys. This is the toughest movie I've ever had to watch. It really is.
And I can honestly say I'm a changed man. No danger to society here. Absolutely rehabilitated. 30 years.
Here. Little parole rejection present.
It's very pretty, Andy. Thank you.
Oh no, this is gonna get me. He playing the harmonica. Please don't play it. Thank gosh.
And it was as good as his word. Appropriations Committee voted an annual payment of $500 just to shut him up. He made deals with book clubs, charity groups. The rest of us did our best to pitch in when and where we could. Andy had transformed a storage room smelling of rat turds and turpentine.
Our inmates, properly supervised, performing all manner of public service.
There are 100 different ways to skim off the top. And oh my Lord, how the money rolled in.
Ed, I wouldn't worry too much about this contract. To me, I already got my boys committed elsewhere.
And behind every shady deal, there was Andy.
Want the rest of this?
He's got his fingers in a lot of pies from what I hear.
Best scam Jim dreamed of. By the time Norton retires, I'll have made him a millionaire.
There you go.
Did he ever catch on, though?
Randall Stevens, the silent partner. He's the guilty one, Your Honor. The man with the bank accounts. They trace anything, it's just gonna lead to him.
Who is he?
He's a phantom. I conjured him out of thin air.
Oh.
Except on paper.
Wow, that's so smart.
If they ever trace any of those accounts, they're gonna wind up chasing a figment of my imagination.
He is so smart, man.
You were good.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, you were Rembrandt.
Uh-oh. Fresh fish! Fresh fish, ladies and gentlemen!
Tommy Williams came to Shawshank in 1965. Young punk. Mr. Rock and Roll. We liked him immediately.
Yeah, I've been in and out since I was 13. You name the place, chances are I've been there.
You don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Yeah, well, what the hell you know about it, Capone? What are you in for?
Me? Lawyer, fuck me.
Whatever it was, something lit a fire under that boy's ass.
Trying for my high school equivalency here, you helped a couple fellows with that.
So Andy took Tommy under his wing, started walking him through his ABCs. He really liked the kid. Gave him a thrill to help a youngster crawl off the shit heap. Andy built a library. Now he needed a new project.
Oh, here we go.
By 1966, right about the time Tommy was getting ready to take his exams.
2 points right there. There's your goddamn score. Fuck this place. Fuck it.
Oh, calm down, Batman. No, well, there you go. He's probably got a perfect score.
Feel bad. Let him down.
He's proud of you.
4 years ago, I was in Thomaston on a 2 to 3 stretch.
What is it?
About 6 months left to go. Get a new cellmate in. Kind of roomie you pray you don't get. You know what I'm saying? Said he pulled hundreds of jobs. Hard to believe how strong.
Oh, his roommate killed. Oh no! So he was innocent.
Too. That's the other thing. He never shut up. I say to him, yeah, Elmo, who'd you kill?
I got me this job one time, bussing tables at a country club. So I killed him. Him and this tasty bitch he was with. He's fucking this prick, see, this golf pro, but she's married to some other guy. Some hotshot banker. And he's the one they pinned it on.
How's that funny? You sick individual bastard.
I have to say, that's the most amazing story I ever heard. It's obvious this fellow Williams is impressed with you.
So he's telling the truth. You know that wouldn't matter. With Tommy's testimony, I can get a new trial.
Chances are excellent he'd be released by now.
He doesn't want him to leave jail.
Names of relatives.
The warden doesn't want him to leave. The warden doesn't want him to leave.
How can you be so obtuse?
What did you call me?
The country club will have his old time cards.
Don't make it mine. This meeting is over.
If I were to ever get out, I would never mention what goes on in here.
Get in here now.
Just trying to set your mind at ease, that's all.
Get him out. Get him out!
He doesn't want him. He doesn't want him to leave.
It's all my fault.
Oh, bullshit. Board of Education.
Son of a bitch mailed it.
Like he did.
He passed.
Well, shit.
The kid passed. C+ average. Thought you'd like to know.
Very good. Excellent. Just shows you. Look, he's going to be happy. Watch. He's going to have a smile on his face.
Warden wants to talk.
Uh-oh, I don't like this.
Out here?
Don't like this situation. Don't like it. I don't like it.
We got a situation here. I think you can appreciate that. Tell you, son, this thing really came along and knocked my wind out. I need your help, son. I have to know if what you told Dufresne was the truth.
Oh, he's going to help. Ooh.
Absolutely.
Would you be willing to swear before a judge and jury?
Just give me that chance.
Oh, no.
I'm sure by now you've heard. Man that young, less than a year to go, trying to escape.
Everything stops. Get someone else to run your scams.
Nothing stops. In the library? Gone. We'll have us a little book barbecue in the yard.
You see how this asshole, when they feel like the world's caving in on them and people are going to catch on to their little secrets, they use violence. They use violence to negotiate. That's what assholes do. That's what absolute assholes do.
My wife used to say I'm a hard man to know. God, I loved her.
And that's the case for a lot of relationships.
I didn't pull the trigger. I drove her away. And that's why she died, because of me.
That don't make you a murderer. Bad husband, maybe.
I'll tell you where I'd go. To Watanil.
So,
Where the heck is that?
Mexico.
Ah, okay.
Place on the Pacific Ocean. Open up a little hotel.
Literally, he's got hope. He's got hope.
Knows how to get things.
I don't think I could make it on the outside, Andy.
Well, you underestimate yourself.
I don't think so. I mean, Mexico is way the hell down there, and you're in here, and that's the way it is.
Hope.
It's down there, and I'm in here. If you ever get out of here, do me a favor.
Sure, Andy.
There's a big hayfield up near Buxton. You know where Buxton is? It'd be so black. Volcanic glass. There's something buried under it I want you to have.
Yeah, right. What do you guys reckon? I reckon it's
I'm really worried about him.
That's fine during the day, but at night he's got that cell all to himself.
He asked me for a length of rope. 6 feet long.
Every man has his breaking point.
Your deposits tonight.
It's good having you back, Andy. Place wasn't the same without you.
absolute tosser. Absolute tosser. I hope he does you dirty. I hope he does you dirty. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Please don't say you're going to nick yourself. Don't. Please, no.
Alone in the dark with nothing but your thoughts, time can draw out like a blade.
Dufresne! Get your ass out here, boy. You're holding up the show. Don't make me come down there. I'll thump your skull for you.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, he's escaped.
I got a schedule.
No. He's escaped.
Oh, my holy God.
Oh. They're his shoes.
What do you mean he just wasn't here? Think I'm blind? He was in his cell at lights out. Stands
Behind the
to reason
poster.
He'll be here in the morning.
Behind the poster.
I want him found.
Well, what?
I see you two all the time. You're thick as thieves, you are. Maybe she knows. What say you there, fussy britches? Feel like talking?
He's gonna throw a rock at the poster. See, I told you. He escaped. I told you. Remember at the beginning they said it's going to take years upon years upon years to dig a hole. That's the hope right there. That was the hope he had. That was why he was the way he was. Because he had hope, ladies and gentlemen.
In 1966, Andy Dufresne escaped from Shawshank.
He's gone to that place in Mexico he said he wanted to go to. Oh my gosh, no freaking way, bro. He's already there.
Prison.
They're not gonna find him because he's probably halfway there. Wow.
I remember thinking it would take a man 600 years to tunnel through the wall with it. Old Andy did it in less than 20.
Wow.
Oh, Andy loved geology. Geology is the study of pressure and time. Pressure and time.
There you go.
In prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied. Yard. A handful at a time.
Oh.
I guess half the time.
Just about finished, sir.
Ah, interesting.
The guard simply didn't notice. How often do you really look at a man's shoes?
Wow. And what did he use the rope for? He was planning. He was planning on doing this. There you go. Ah, the rope is to tow all his stuff behind him. There you go. Yuck, 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 yuck. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
500 yards of shit-smelling foulness I can't even imagine. Or maybe I just don't want to. Just shy of half a mile. A man nobody ever laid eyes on before strolled into the Maine National Bank, except on paper.
Oh, the guy he was doing the illegal
proper
papers
ID,
for. Oh my gosh.
Birth certificate, social
Wow. Wow.
security, spot-on match.
I hope you'll enjoy living abroad.
Add this to your outgoing mail.
Unbelievable.
Happy to.
All told, he blew town with better than $370,000 of Warden Norton's money.
Oh. You are screwed now, Warden. Oh, yeah. You are gone, brother. He's gonna end his own life. Watch. He's gonna neck himself. He's gonna hang himself. Watch.
You have the right to remain silent.
You're
You
going,
give up
sucker.
The right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be.
I'll kill himself with the gun.
Samuel Norton, we have a warrant for your arrest. Open up.
Bye-bye. Sayonara. Enjoy hell. I
like
hope
to
you
think the
burn.
last thing that went through his head.
Woo!
I got a postcard in the mail. Fort Hancock. Right on the border. When I picture him heading south in his own car with the top down, it always makes me laugh. Andy Dufresne.
Ah, there you go.
Came out clean on the other side. Andy Dufresne. Headed for the Pacific. Sometimes it makes me sad, though. Andy being gone. I have to remind myself that some birds aren't meant to be caged. The part of you that knows it was a sin to lock them up does rejoice. I guess I just miss my friend.
Oh. His companion. His amigo.
Please sit down. Ellis Boyd Redding.
Rehabilitated? You know, I don't have any idea what that means. There's not a day goes by I don't feel regret. Not because I'm in here, because you think I should. I look back on the way I was then. Stupid kid who committed that terrible crime. That kid's long gone, and this old man is all that's left. So you go on and stamp your form, Sonny, and stop wasting my time. I don't give a shit.
I did not expect that. Oh my gosh. He's gone to join his buddy. Oh, he's gonna go join his buddy. Watch, they're gonna go to Mexico. Oh, bro. That's their house? that they give him, yes, when he leaves. Brooks was here. That's where Brooks was. The job, the normal job.
Restroom break, boss?
You don't need to ask me every time you need to go take a piss. Just go.
40 years I've been asking permission to piss. All I do anymore is think of ways to break my parole. So maybe they'd send me back.
Don't do it.
Only one thing stops me. A promise I made to Andy.
Ah, yes, that's right.
Here it is. Look blasted.
There it is. There it is. What's there? What's buried under? What's buried under the rocks? Oh, yeah, that's right. Something else there, is there? Huh.
Dear Red, if you're reading this, you've gotten out. You remember the name of the town, don't you?
I said they were going to meet up.
I could use a good man to help me get my project on wheels. Hope is a good thing. Maybe the best of things. And no
Yeah.
good thing ever dies.
Yes. Yes.
I will be hoping that your friend, Andy.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right. For the second time in my life, I find I'm so excited I can barely sit still or hold a thought in my head. A free man at the start of a long journey. I hope to see my friend and shake his hand. I hope.
Ah. What a magnificent film. What an absolute magnificent film. This just goes to show you guys that companionship is a big thing. It really, really is. And having hope is also a key factor in life. Because if you don't have hope with anything, then what's the point of living at all? You know what I mean? These men were stuck. They were stuck in the real world. And being inside behind the walls, you can become attached to everyone that you come across. That when you do get out after being there for so long, or if you're still in there for a few years, you may become accustomed to the corruption. You create friendships inside. And the world is full of people that are wrongly accused of crimes. And they have to pay the price for it. The world is full of it. The world is full of people that are paying the price. And it's unfair. Because you have people there that commit these crimes that don't get convicted at all. And you get innocent people who get convicted. And the mental state when you're behind those cells, when you're inside of those four walls, the mental state gets tested. It gets tested. Like I told you, I have a reason for why I'm emotional, but I'm not going to tell you guys at all. I'm not going to tell you guys. I would love to, like I said, but I can't. I can't do it. But it's just the thing about it, with the innocent people, with the good people that are inside of those prisons, that are inside of those jails, the bad things that they have to deal with. There's so many people out there that have to go through, loved ones that have to go through, friends and family going through those situations, that it affects people around them. It affects people that care for them. And like I said, that companionship, the companionship between them two was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And that just shows you guys, that literally just shows you guys, that even though life can be a bitch at times, there's always good times ahead. Always have that hope. Always have that hope, guys. Always have that hope. I know a lot of people say that, but I mean it, guys. Always have hope. When you think life is kicking you in the balls, when you think everything is lost, everything is just picking on you, everything is caving in on you, you think life is out to get you, continue to have that hope, guys. And I mean that. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Continue to have hope. Always have hope. Never give up on anything you do. Never give up on anyone. Always have the hope. Always have that hope. Anything that you want to do in life, anything that you want, keep going, keep searching. Never give up. Never give up, guys. Amazing movie, absolutely amazing. Far out. I told myself when I went and took a break that I wasn't going to do this in the outro at all. That I wasn't going to do this. Oh man, I can't believe the movie's done this to me. Can't believe it's done this to me. That's the big thing to take out of this, guys. That's the big thing to take out of this. Is to never, never, never give up. Never give up on yourself and never give up on people that you care for, that you love for. Never give up. I can't do it.